Hey, what is up? Cubic here, and DDD is who we're reviewing today. DDD on Halcyon. I have no idea what to expect, so let's hop into this Aether plane. If you could see behind the glasses, I was winking. And let's fly into this review. So, I must say, I was extremely surprised to see DDD on Halcyon. When this shit popped up in my email, I was like, holy shit, okay. That is not at all the artist that I was expecting when I listened to the Halcyon Mystery Artist guest mix. That whole entire mix was so pretty and so melodic. And as someone who's enjoyed quite a few DDD songs in the past, DDD is not melodic and cute and none of that. DDD is like Planet Eater, fucking Hellion, destroyer of worlds, fucking tear out vibes, you know? So to see DDD, Halcyon, future Riddim, I don't know. I think we're in for a huge surprise and a huge new side of DDD. I love saying that. So, yeah, I don't really have much else to say. I feel like this is music that none of us are going to be familiar with because DDD normally, at least in the past, hasn't really put out this kind of style. So yeah, we're going to start off with Soulbound, see what DDD Future Riddim was like. Okay, so feels like a Rushdown compilation. Really pretty though, really glassy, clean plucks. And I like how bouncy of a rhythm it is. Interesting layer. I feel like this intro is a little too drawn out, but it is kind of epic and a little bit orchestral, so it all depends where it leads. Okay, here we go. Ooh, there's an interesting, like, subtle melody switch up in this build. It's like just the most subtle way of building tension, just with these really small tonalities in the background. Okay. That's cool. Really pleasant sound design. And it's just playing that motif we heard throughout the whole beginning. So this kind of makes it a little more understandable. It was like DDD was really draining that into our head. Ooh, I was just about to say there's not enough variation, but then we get this little switch up, but it still follows that same motif. Ooh, this is a cool bridge. Ooh, there's a sick counter melody coming up. Okay. Oh, that is not what I was expecting. What the fuck? God damn, go off, DDD. What the fuck? Man, the melody just took off in like a solo for a second. Man, okay, now we're back to that original motif. But man, that bridge was so nice. It was a pleasant switch up and variation from what we're hearing. And now there's another sick melody going on in the build. There's actually a great amount of progression. This is kind of more arranged like a full-on song rather than just like a rhythm banger, you know? Okay, that was a fun fake out. I'm interested to hear what happens in the second half of this drop, because the first part of this drop is like the variation switch in what? Whoa! A little bit sudden, but so epic. Ooh! That little, I don't know what that would be called in music theory terms, but that was sick. Whoa. This is such an interesting take on Future Riddim. It's so much more epic and orchestral than I'm used to, but it's also got this kind of nooshy anime like outro credits feel to it, you know? Man, this might be some of the coolest stuff I've heard DDD make. All right, so that one has me intrigued because, man, most of the stuff I've heard from DDD has been Riddim. DDD has really cool flows and really cool sound design, but this kind of took that to the next level with just composing this kind of theatrical song around these drops, and then some really crazy kind of out of nowhere switch ups throughout the song. I will say the switch up in the second drop felt like it was introduced a bit too suddenly for like how much of a contrast it was between the first half of the drop, but overall really interesting, really cool stuff. That was a really fun little journey bundled up into one song. So that left me hella excited for the rest of this EP. We're gonna go ahead and get into Call Me First by DDD. DDD 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 DDD. Okay, I feel like it's more of the like glassy rush down Ace Aura style intros. Ooh, okay, I like this though. The swing with the claps and the rhythm and the way they contrast. Oh, this is gonna be a bouncy one. Man, this is making me want to hear a DDD and a Nushi collab. That would be fire. Ooh! Rhythm drums with like kind of Nushi. I'm sorry to keep bringing Nushi into this, but it's the closest thing I can compare it to. And the bass on this is just so clean and full and girthy where it needs to be. Ooh, this is beautiful. And I love all the clap fills. Oh, that's fucking... I think this is my favorite. I have literally no criticisms of this. This is perfectly done. Perfect flow. It goes by perfectly fast. Nothing draws out too long. It's all just composed so well. Oh man, it's just like the second drop in the last one. It's just so big and epic, and it's just this beautiful closure on the song. Oh, the violins. Man, that was perfect. This is hype. I like this better than any of DDD's songs. And I really fuck with DDD's other songs, but this is just gorgeous. And y'all know how much I love Future Riddim. So, man, DDD's killing it so far. I'm so excited for the next two. All right, next we got Glass Heart by DDD. Oh, I really like the atmosphere. Sounds like a voice or something. It's kind of eerie and sad. More dissonance in the background. Oh, this is sick. Man, what an interesting take on, like, this is like a Riddim intro, but it's just happier and more melodic, fitting the Future Riddim style. But it's, for some reason, I don't know why it's standing out to me, but I just haven't heard a lot of Future Riddim songs that are built like Riddim intros. Ooh, that's a fun rhythm. Oh! I was about to say it's dope, but it's a little too simple for my taste, but this new lead on top. Oh, this is so cool. This like detuned sustain thing in the background. And I like how these drops, they end perfect amount of time. They don't drag on. I see that a lot, especially with like color bass and some Future Riddim, is I feel like they drag things on longer than they need to be. It's like, he got in here, did their thing, and then it's like, time for the next thing. Oh, that's so fun. And there's that switch up again. I love the progression and arrangement in these songs. DDD knows when to change things up. It's crazy how much that space makes a difference. And these outros, I love that there's intention put into these outros. They aren't just left with nothing. Oh man, I'm sad that we're on the last song. Before we get to it though, definitely make sure to drop a like if you're enjoying this video. Comment down below what you're thinking of this EP right now. I'm fucking loving it. So far my favorite is Call Me First, but like I said, we have one more, Travel Away. Let's travel away into a distant, beautiful, Future Riddim melodic land by DDD. All these intros are unique, but also feel so similar at the same time. I mean that in a good way. They all just have this glassy melody to kind of introduce you to things. Ooh, I really like the sounds making the melodies in this intro. A few of them are like unorthodox. That's some good ass Future Riddim. Oh, what the? Whoa, that fucking melody. Oh, it's so crazy that one sustain note makes such a difference. This is fun. Very different vibe that I'm used to with Future Riddim. Just in terms of the melody of this. It's not necessarily heavy, and it's not beautiful in the normal way that Future Riddim is. Mainly because of that weird, I'm assuming it's some sort of music theory thing. I'm sorry I don't know the proper terminology. But like that like 4-bar switch up in the melody, or maybe it's 2 bars, whatever. Ooh, there's so much layering going on here. I guess this kind of does feel like the theme of Travel Away. It feels like it's a song that's like saying goodbye, but I'll be back. Oh, this is growing on me. That new lead layer is sick. There's so much harmony happening with all these sounds. So we still have like one more drop, or it's just an extremely long outro. Really curious to know what this will be like. I feel like since it's the final song in the EP, it'll be something to wrap things up. Oh, I love it. Oh, this is getting me hyped. That beautiful art. Man, I was hoping for some sort of like cool ass, I don't know, I feel like that didn't completely resolve. It just got me hyped, but it's like having a cliffhanger but on an EP instead of a TV series, you know? It's just like, man, I want more of this side of DDD. Like the heavy shit's cool, but this shit's intriguing, and I feel like it has a bit more depth to it. Really cool shit. The main standouts for me were Call Me First and Soulbound. The other two were just like really fun, somewhat different takes on Future Riddim, but they didn't extremely stand out, except for the outro of Travel Away. But the way that Soulbound was arranged and the energy that it had was really cool, and Call Me First I just thought was perfect. Like, I have no criticisms. That's a song I'll definitely be playing a lot more. Man, that was a sick release from Halcyon. Probably one of my favorites this year. Got me stoked for more Halcyon, and especially stoked for more DDD. I'm excited. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did. If you did, go stream DDD shit down in the comments, and let me know what your favorite was. If you want to keep up to date with future videos and events I'm hosting, go ahead and join my Discord down below. It's a great community full of music lovers and just all sorts of supportive, awesome people, and we have a great time. So definitely worth checking out. Again, my name is Qbik, and I'll see you soon.